This new Meta AI feature will replace your ad agency. What's up, everyone? It's Moose from Limited Scaling, and today we're diving into a game changer that could shift how ad creation works on Meta. If Meta roll this out well, it might cut weeks of your design process, reduce friction, and lets you scale faster than ever. So let's dig right into it. So here's the deal. Right now, when you want to run an ad on Meta, you typically need creative assets, image, video, copy, designers, editors, or agency, coordination between marketing team, design, sometimes bottleneck, and all of that add cost, time, friction. And many businesses, especially smaller ones, get stuck because they don't have endless creative capacity. And this limits a lot of your scaling potential, especially with Andromeda. Talking about which, if you haven't checked out my video on the Andromeda's update, do it now. I've put the link somewhere here or in the description. So you get a lot of value from this and seeing how Meta will evolve out of this Q4 2025. So to fix that and all those issues with ad creation, Meta announced a feature that will let advertisers directly create ads using AI. So this will mean that you don't have to wait for your designer or overpay for new creative. Before we go further, full transparency, Meta hasn't really published all the details of it publicly, but here's what we know and how we can expect that to evolve so far. What's going to happen is like AI generated creatives, image, videos, and copy. Meta wants the advertiser to input prompts or guidelines and have Meta's AI generate multiple versions of visuals, video snippets, a host, text, call to action, etc. On-platform editing, refinement tools. So after generation, you will be able to tweak, change colors, swap out elements, adjust text, and preview how it looks across platforms, feed, stories, reels, etc. So also having automatic versioning and adaptation. The idea is that AI will generate multiple sized aspect ratios, versions, and testable variants automatically. It's going to also give you smart creative suggestions and templates. So for users that are not so sure what to ask, the system may suggest also some prompt, best practices, or templates based on your objective, your industry, or your past performance. So seamless publishing, performance integration. So once you're happy, you hit publish and the ad goes live. Performance data flows back and the AI learns which variants working the best, then suggest future iterations. So of course that looks great. Is ChatGPT going to crush Meta's AI? And as always, there will be like some risk and challenges that you need to watch out for, like a generic creative risk. AI generated assets might look safe or bland. If everyone starts using similar prompts, ad fatigue or sameness could creep in. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. Brand consistency and identity issues. So for brands with strict style, guides, logo, or specific branding rules, the AI might stray from the brand DNA. So you still need to recheck carefully and have a designer that will back up the work. Quality or relevance. So some outputs may be lower quality or miss the mark, especially in some niches or technical industry like B2B or medical stuff, whereas the AI dataset is thinner. It can also be like overlines or creative laziness. If advertisers stop pushing creative innovation, letting always the AI to do it, we might see creative stagnation. So it's going to be something that's going to help, but at the end, it's going to be human and AI going together through this. So cost, monetization, and access gating. So Meta could restrict advanced feature behind high tier budgets or monetize per generated assets. So small advertisers may still get limited access, and Meta can select a small part of advertisers that will have access to those features. That's something that we see happening as well with the agency accounts. Some of big spenders can have access to some features in advance for them to test like those program and helping Meta to improve them. And of course, because it's still on testing, Meta will reward them for being able to be a tester. If that's something that interests you as well, I can get you plugged and get you tested out. Algorithmic feedback loop and echo chamber. So if the AI reinforces what's been successful before, unique new creative ideas might be penalized. Also, risk of generating content that inadvertently violates policy or misleads, like false claim, copyright issues, etc. But of course, we'll get that when Meta releases the feature. And if you don't want to miss it out on all our updates on this, make sure you subscribe to this channel. However, to give you a quick insight on how you would prepare based on what we know so far, here's what you would need. So building a creative prompt bank. So collect good prompts, mood boards, simple creative style guides, and be ready to feed the AI with meaningful input. So if you tried something right now on a design tool and it's working well, just always document that process so you can get the best out of it. Maintaining an asset library for your brand. So same palettes, color, photography, policies, logos, etc. And making sure that you give some restricted context so the AI sticks on that. Defining guardrails, review workflows. So even if the AI creates something, you or your team need quality analysis step so we can make sure that everything is going well with your branding, everything is legal, everything is going congruently with your messaging. So testing hybrid workflows, experimenting now with existing AI ad tools, some third party or inside Meta's current feature to get strengths and the different weaknesses of those AI tools. Working with marketing creative team that know how to prompt AI, how to interpret outputs, and how to refine or iterate. So that's the rundown. Meta aiming to let advertisers directly create ads via AI. We know it's in the work and we will keep following up on this and the implication of it. So if you enjoy this, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out, and then we can share all the updates that's going on with Meta. Guys, I see you on the next videos. Feel free if you need anything. We're here to help.